Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the Honor Play, a phone that promised quite a bit when it launched, especially for its price point. The big question is, does it still hold up? Let's find out. This particular model is the international version, the violet color, with 64 gigabytes of storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Important note for US viewers, this is a GSM-only phone. It'll work with AT&T and T-Mobile, but definitely not with Verizon, Sprint, or US Cellular. Double-check your carrier's bands just to be safe. It does offer dual SIM capability, which is handy for international travelers or those juggling work and personal numbers. But be aware it's a hybrid slot, meaning you'll have to choose between a second SIM or expanding the storage with a microSD card. Now, the Honor Play boasts a 6.3-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 2340. It's a decent screen, nothing groundbreaking, but gets the job done. Colors are vibrant enough, and it's sharp enough for everyday use. Under the hood, we've got the Hesilicon Kirin 970 processor, which was a flagship chipset back in the day, paired with the Mali G72MP12 GPU. This phone was marketed as a gaming powerhouse. While it's not going to compete with the latest and greatest, it can still handle most games at respectable settings. You might experience some slowdown and more demanding titles, but overall, the performance is surprisingly good for a phone of this age. The camera setup is a dual-lens system with a 16-megapixel primary sensor and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. Image quality is acceptable. In good lighting, you can get some decent shots, but don't expect miracles in low light. The front-facing camera is also 16 megapixels and does a reasonable job for selfies and video calls. Video recording tops out at 2160p at 30 frames per second, which is standard for this price range. The Honor Play runs on Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box. It's not the latest version of Android, which is a bit of a downside. However, the overall software experience is relatively smooth. The 4 gigabytes of RAM is enough for most tasks, but you might notice some occasional stuttering if you have a lot of apps open. The 64 gigabytes of internal storage is a decent starting point, but power users might find themselves needing that microSD card expansion. So who is this phone for? The Honor Play is a solid option for budget-conscious consumers who want a decent all-around phone with a focus on gaming. It's not going to blow you away in any particular area, but offers a good balance of performance, features, and affordability. If you're looking for a cheap phone that can handle some gaming, and you're not too concerned about having the latest software or the best camera, then the Honor Play might be worth considering. Just remember to check that network compatibility before you buy.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.